Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Thomas George, Chief Scientific Officer at Virax Biolabs. I'm joined here today by Dr. Clément Montaille, our Head of R&D. Virax Biolabs is an innovative global biotech company focused on the detection of immune responses to and diagnosis of viral diseases. Today I'd like to introduce you to our ViraxImmune research use only test kit, which measures T-cell based immunity specifically against SARS-CoV-2 virus. T-cells play a key role in mediating immune responses to various pathogens, including viruses. They are particularly important for their ability to remember past infections. Memory T-cells can survive for years, contributing to long-lasting immunity. Therefore, assays that can quantify and characterise specific T-cell responses, such as ours, can serve as invaluable tools for research applications. At Virax, this is an area we are looking to specialise in. Our long-term goal is to support researchers with tools that can match their needs and subsequently develop valuable diagnostic applications in the field of immunology. Our ViraxImmune T-cell kits are readily compatible with a wide spectrum of ELISpot readers. This ease of accessibility ensures that research groups, irrespective of resource constraints, can participate in our programs. The test comes with pre-coated 96-well plates and our novel peptide mix that covers many structural proteins in the SARS-CoV-2 virus: spike, nuclear capsid membrane, and envelope. This allows a comprehensive evaluation of T-cell activity against the virus. Our peptide mix is designed for rapid activation of the T-cells that are responsive to the virus. Our test capacity for high-resolution cellular analysis is also one of the major strengths. For the initial offering, the cytokines detected will be interferon gamma, interleukin-2 and TNF-alpha. We believe that these cytokines will cover most of the usage of research centred on SARS-CoV-2 virus. Now please let me introduce a few further details of the assay and how it works. To initiate the assay, a standard number of peripheral blood mononuclear cells are added to the pre-coated 96-well plates. These cells are then stimulated with our antigenic peptide mix. T-cells specific to the SARS-CoV-2 virus will recognise those peptides, become activated and start releasing specific cytokines. The released cytokines are immediately captured near the site of their release by capture antibodies pre-coated on the microplate. A biotinylated detection antibody is subsequently introduced, which binds to the captured cytokines. This antibody is then targeted by a streptavidin enzyme conjugate. Finally, the substrate reacts with the enzyme, leading to the formation of visible spots within each well. These spots are counted using an ELISpot reader and serve as an indicator of cytokine release and, by extension, T-cell activity. It provides accurate information on the T-cell responses in the sample tested. As mentioned earlier, our long-term goal is to support your research. So how can you get involved in our early access program launching today? If you're working in fields such as immunology or virology, and your research is about the SARS-CoV-2 virus, we encourage you to apply to be at the forefront of innovative immune assessments using our tool. We believe there are multiple advantages in joining this early access program. Firstly, selected research groups will receive ViraxImmune kits at no cost. We'll also contribute to expenses relating to publishing the group's research and attending relevant conferences. We would be encouraged to support any potential grant applications where industry support is required. And any potential customer should get in touch with us, as each individual case will be considered on its merit for mutual benefit of our company and your research group. We'll offer preferential early access program pricing for all ongoing customer orders. Our goal is to help you focus on obtaining high quality data and trying to ease the financial burden. As a company, your insights into our products are extremely valuable. We're interested in any technical queries you may have, as this feedback contributes to refining our ViraxImmune products. Additionally, we view ViraxImmune as an evolving platform. While the SARS-CoV-2 test is our initial product, we're actively working to extend our product range to other infectious diseases. Please keep in mind that ViraxImmune is not just an isolated tool, but part of a broader set of techniques for immunological research. Whether you're using flow cytometry, PCR, or any other assays to study immune responses, ViraxImmune offers a specialist angle through its focus on T-cell specificity against SARS-CoV-2 and other viruses. It's easy to use, precise data output can enhance and extend your existing methodologies, offering a complementary avenue for investigating immune system behaviour. We encourage you to apply to our Early Access programme if it aligns with your research objectives. For more details or to connect with us, please don't hesitate to reach out to eap@viraxbiolabs.com with more details of your research proposal. We believe your participation will help contribute to the ongoing understanding of immune responses to SARS-CoV-2 and allied pathogens. Our collective research efforts will be part of advancing the knowledge base surrounding immunity and infection. Our programme offers a space for knowledge exchange, research collaboration and critical discourse within the realm of immunology. Our quantitative research efforts will help to demonstrate the test's implications for personalised medicine. Your research may influence the development of tailored interventions and therapies founded on individual immune profiles. I'd like to thank you for your time today, and we look forward to the possibility of collaborating with you. We now open the floor for a few questions. However, if we don't get round to answering your specific query, please get in touch via our website or by email at eap@viraxbiolabs.com. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Okay, do we have any questions?
Good morning. Are you taking questions now?
Yes, please.
Yes. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
I believe you guys are muted.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello? Okay, that's better.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Do you have any questions for us?
Quick question on the feedback from these participants. Would that be an ongoing conversation? Would they provide you feedback? Or do you just wait for their publication? How does the interaction between the participants work?
So we'd like to have an ongoing collaboration with any of our participants, and any research that they'd like to publish, we'd like to kind of have first view of that before it actually gets published, because as a public listed company, we need to have full disclosure on any details that are coming out about our company and our products. But overall, we'd be working with these research groups in whichever way suited them and their requirements for their publications and study going forward. Any other questions?
For example, the type of participant.
So we'll be open to... There's a bit of feedback here, sorry. We'll be open to any participants as long as they're in a field that contributes to the research area of SARS-CoV-2 immunology research or the development of vaccines and treatments for viral diseases.
Okay, one more question from you. What is the time frame for this program? Is it months or years, or is there a time frame where it stops?
So this would be on a very individual basis. So we would have to treat each case on its own merits for the timeline, but we'd be looking to support them for as long as it takes to get a mutual benefit out of any collaboration.
is this a global program or specific to one country at this point?
We can offer this globally, and we'd encourage any applicants from any territory in the world.
Okay, thanks. That's all I have for right now.
Thank you very much.
Recording in progress.
Hi guys, I have a quick question, just to follow up to one of Tom's questions. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you just dive a little deeper into the timeline for the? Can you dive deeper into the timeline for the program and when selected groups can expect to receive their kits, and when do you expect they wrap up their research?
So there's no expectation for wrapping up of research. So for each group, we take them on their merits, and we'll assess each project with how long it's going to be before they deliver on some data and some collaborative research that's mutually beneficial. So it'll be on a case-by-case basis how long it lasts. In terms of delivery of the kits, we're finalising the product release now, and as soon as the product is available, we would look to provide that for the participants in the programme. This will be in Q4 this year.
Great, that's really helpful. And in terms of the application process for research groups that are interested in the program, what does that look like? So
a research group can apply either on our website, or they can follow they can send an email at eap@viraxbiolabs.com, or they can contact us on LinkedIn.
Perfect. And in terms of support in technical areas, scientific support, how do you guys plan to support participants on an ongoing basis? If you could provide some color, that would be helpful.
So we have a technical team that will be ready to support in any areas that are necessary. And this can be provided remotely to anywhere globally for our participants. So we can take them through any of the technical aspects in the test and support them with getting the most out of our test for their research purposes.
Thanks, that's really helpful, very insightful. No further questions from me. Thanks.
Thank you.
I have one quick follow-up, and sorry if I missed this in the presentation, but what else will you be doing to expand this program, or find the participants? How do they find you? Is there other marketing or distribution type things?
So we've got a series of these webinars coming up where we'll go into more detail on the product, and also we've got a campaign to help find appropriate research groups that want to collaborate with us. And we'll encourage them to look at our website, to follow the email that was suggested, where we can provide more details on what it would look like to get involved with us. So that's eap@viraxbiolabs.com, or they can find us on LinkedIn as well.
Okay, thanks. That's helpful.
Any more questions? Okay, well, if there are no more questions, thank you everyone for their attention today from this webinar. We have a series of these coming, so I would encourage you to come and attend the next ones as well and find out more details on our product. And thank you very much for your attention today.